Alright, what is up everyone? As promised, here's our first episode in the 1600s. Hope you guys enjoyed the team analysis. There's a little discussion in our Discord about maybe replacing the Blacephalon for something like Stallbreaker Blaziken, which would be like Swords Dance, Electrium Z, Thunder Punch, Flare Blitz, High Jump Kick. Just because it does pretty much the same thing, like it breaks through stall and the kind of team that I, was really aiming to beat, like kind of the Gliscor meta type deal. And that's probably true, but I think I want to keep using the Blacephalon, one, because I really wanted to make Blacephalon work this season, and two, I really do like the initial speed on the Blacephalon. Being able to have a Pokemon that comes out and is immediately over 100 base speed is great, whereas Blaziken, has to protect in order to get that. And because the kind of set that I would need to run in order to be equivalent to the Blacephalon would be like SD, like I said, SD, Thunder Punch, High Jump Kick, Flare Blitz, there would be no room for Protect. And so, I wouldn't be able to get that immediate high speed right there. So we're going to go with what we have. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're 1607, if I remember correctly, from looking at my PGL. Where's my team? There we go. So yeah, I went through and made the changes that I talked about in the video. So now we have Rock Tomb on the Metagross, and we have Rock Slide on the Komodo. So we will see if those changes end up helping us. Currently 12-5 because one of my 18 games I actually DC'd in, so it didn't count, and for whatever reason it didn't count the points. So yeah, that was basically like a dead game. Okay. Cool. Cool team by my opponent. We got Mence, Hippo, Mimikyu, Thundurus, Kangaskhan, and Tapu Fini. So, guys, this is definitely a Komodo game because we have that CC for the Kangaskhan, we have that Poisonium Z heat for the Fini, and now we actually have Rock Slide to kind of hit Mence and Thundurus and stuff. So, yeah. I think I'm going to lead with the Komodo. What would my opponent lead? Because versus Hippo teams, it's really common for you to lead with your Tapu Fini, if you have it, because you can just put so much pressure on your opponent early. I feel like this guy's going to acknowledge that and maybe lead off with his Thundurus. Go ahead and bring Komodo. P2 as usual, and Metagross looks pretty alright here. So let me go ahead and write down this guy's team. Kind of in trouble if he actually does bring the Hippo, since I didn't manage to find time or room on my team to bring the Tapu Fini. Okay, Fini. And I brought Calm, P2, and Meta. Okay. Got straight up lead Mimikyu. So this might be Disruptor Mimikyu. So I'm just going to go hard to Metagross. There's a good chance this could be like the lead sub curse pain split thing, because usually when you see lead Mimikyu, it's usually Disruptor. Usually not just SD. Yeah. Cool. And this is a free Mega and Iron Head for me. So we see Mimikyu 1. The nice thing is that if I do manage to get this Mimikyu's Disguise here, +1 Poisonium Z will OHKO the Mimikyu. I'm surprised that he stayed in here. Let's see, is he Ghostium or something? Or Focus Sash, maybe? In that case, I'm going to wish I went out to P2. I just Ghostium. That's a bummer. So we lost Metagross. That's definitely a bummer. Yeah, so I wish I got on to P2. It's just that usually when you do see lead, it's usually not offensive like this. So that's a bit of a bummer, because I could have easily gone to P2 and just 1v1 this and still kept my Metagross around. So here I think I want to make a prediction. I feel like if I were my opponent, I would probably try and go out to Tapu Fini. So I'm going to discharge here. I don't think you stay in, yeah, and try to 1v1 a P2 with an Mimikyu. It's just a bad idea. Yep. 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 So I don't think I got damage. So right now I'm leaning towards... if you're my opponent, I don't think you just Moonblast a Porygon 2 with a Fini. Usually I would think you would go for Calm Mind. Because that's the only way you're really going to beat a Discharge P2 with the Tapu Fini. That did about what I expected it to do. How much does Komodo Unboosted Z do to this guy? Okay, it should kill from this range. Even if he has some investment, should maybe still kill. Yeah, he needs to be pretty bulky. Yeah, Nature's Madness comes out. That's fine. So we keep the P2 healthy. And I don't think he's going to expect this to come out here. So I'm just going to go straight for the Z. If he goes to Mimikyu, we'll be able to handle that. But here we get rid of the Fini, which was the main answer to my opponent's main answer to my Porygon 2, I think. So this should drop here to Komodo. I expect. Please. He would have to be really, really bulky to live this. Like even if he's super bulky, it would still be a pretty hard roll for him, I think. Yeah, alright, so that's gone. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Get rid of that. Cool. Mimikyu for my opponent. And I don't think regular Poison Jab does that much to Mimikyu, unfortunately. Yeah, it does about 40, and I can't poison him with terrain, so I'm just going to go hard P2 here. I really don't lose anything by that, and I'd like to keep the Komodo alive in case it is something like a bulky Kangaskhan in the back. I'd be able to outspeed it and hit it hard with the CC. Yeah, these are just PRs. Cool. And he may think I'm not actually able to hit him, so I'm going to go for the foul play here. So catch like a Kangaskhan coming in. Yep, or an SD. Cool. Crit would be really nice. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and just recover up here. We already saw the Z from this, and he should attack here. And I want to make sure I get away with as much HP as possible from this exchange. So one thing that may end up happening is that my opponent may expect me to just recover spam. He might go for a second Swords Dance just to really keep the heat on me. Do I think that's going to happen on this turn? Possibly. Go ahead and foul play here. I feel like he might SD. Okay, he just PRs. So I could have gotten up a little bit more HP. But we're above 50, which is really nice. And the cool thing is that Trace doesn't work with Disguise. So if he does have something like Last Mon Salamence in the back, my Trace will activate when the Mence comes out, and then we'll get the Ice Beam off. Fundy. Okay, that's what I didn't want to see. Oh wait, I have Volt Absorb now. Sweet! Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So he really can't touch me unless he has Focus Blast. So we'll see. He plots up. Alright, so I think he wins at this point. 70, I'd say 70% of the time he wins. Because he just has to hit. Holy cow, that is bulky! He has to hit, you know... Yeah, he only has HP Ice. Oh, I'm mad at myself for not recovering there. Because usually the bulky sets... See if we get this roll here. I don't think we will. Okay. So I think that's GG's for my opponent. I would expect him to be faster than the Komodo. Because usually with bulky you run more speed than that. Yeah, I should have expected this. To be honest, when I saw how bulky that was, I was just too busy clicking buttons. But usually on these bulky ones, it's like Nasty Plot Agility. So yeah. There's a small chance we're faster. Let's go for a close combat for the lulz. We'll see. Yes! Okay, it was that bulky. Yeah, that's where Jolly Komodos comes in clutch. Nice! Alright, so we did end up winning that one. Cool. Yeah, that's where the Trace comes in clutch, because if that guy had, if I didn't Trace that Volt Absorb, you know, +2 Thunderbolt easily would have taken me out, but because he had to rely on HP Ice, I had to get off those two hits with Ice Beam. Cool. Okay, I wasn't really sure we were going to win that, but it was really bulky. So let me mark in my book, win, bulky, Fundy. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's 1-0 for today. Great job, guys. You guys gave me all that moral support, and you gave that Komodo the support it needed to get that outspeed and win. Good job, Komodo. Alright, 1625. So potentially if we win our next 2 games, could make it to 1650 today, which would be nice. Yeah, that was a good win. Komodo doing it big. Got 2 KOs in that game. Picked off another Finny. Let's see. Alright, 1560. I'm not recording at a great time for Japan, so it doesn't really surprise me that it's taking a long time to get opponents. Yikes. Okay. You know, this is kind of a scary team. Yeah. So this is probably like Lax. It's probably like Phaser Lax, Gliscor, Meta, Gengar, Finny, Volk. So this is where I think, honestly, like my Komodo absolutely destroys in this game, as long as I can get rid of Gliscor. So do I think he's going to lead Tapu Fini here? Because that would be the one reason for me not to lead off with my Komodo. Gengar is also a big problem. I feel like if I were my opponent, I'd probably bring Gengar. So I definitely expect to see Gengar. I'd say Gengar, Finny. Gliscor maybe. I'm really afraid of seeing some crazy leads for my opponent, so I'm going to lead off with my Pizzu. I said I was going to bring my Komodo, and I will bring my Komodo. Probably also going to bring Metagross here as well, to maybe see if I can lure that Volcarona. Also, the Metagross might be able to win a late game scenario with Agility Earthquake. I might be able to surprise the Gengar. So if I can influence my opponent to play to that as his out, we might be able to put ourselves into a decent position. But yeah, this looks like a kind of scary game. I want to bring Blacephalon, but Blacephalon does really well versus Chansey and not really Lax. Yep, there's the Gengar lead. Okay, cool. Exactly as I expected for my opponent. Here. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I figured my opponent would lead either figure my opponent would lead either Metagross or sorry, not Metagross, Finny or Gengar, and so I figured like P2 kind of covered both those bases. I'll just go ahead and go for the foul play here. Yeah, we actually traced Cursed Body, which is super nice because if he is like Focus Blast and he hits, there's actually a chance we could disable him, and then we'll be just fine against the Gar. If it's Perish Trap, that's kind of annoying. Okay, he just bombs. That's not going to do that much. Poison would suck. Gets the immediate poison. That did a lot. 79? Is this like modest or something? Yikes. Oh, that seemed like it did more than usual. Although I guess it does about 40, right? How much did I say it did, guys? Did I say it did 79? Oh, you know what? I only have 4 investment. No, even then. Yeah, it actually might be modest Gengar, because the max roll for Timid should be 78. Maybe I just did my math wrong. Either way, I'm taking too much damage here, so I think my play is to discharge and see if I can get a para on this Gar here. He's going to be able to take me out. Never mind. Focus Blasts. We don't get the para, unfortunately. But I like the position I'm in right now. So my opponent's going to Sludge Bomb here, and he's going to knock me out. But I don't think P2 is honestly that valuable of a Pokemon for me. The main reason I had Porygon 2 was just to get damage off from this Gengar and have a switch into like Shadow Ball and stuff. So I think here, let's see, marked my opponent with Gengar, and I brought P2, Calm, Meta. So I think here, so a lot of times Kamolo runs Bulletproof, so I'd actually be pretty safe from him. So I'm going to go ahead and DD up here. I'll be faster than the Gengar. Yep, and I feel like he's probably going to switch into a Tapu Fini. Cool. So ideally, so now we're actually faster than his Gengar with our Kamolo, so it will die to any attack we choose to go for, except for me. It probably won't die to Poison Jab, to be honest with you. We're now +1. We have our Z Poison Jab, and let's see if we can claim another Finny. If the Finny ends up living, it is a very sad day. But I think it's going to drop here. This is another one of those guys who's probably just like, oh my gosh, what is happening to my life right now? Let's see. Do it big. Big calm. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Alright, we lose. No, I don't lose just yet. I actually don't lose yet. I don't lose just yet. Wow, that is a bulky Tapu Fini. Yeah, he's like max defense. But I've already burned the berry. And let's see, my Metagross set. He's not offensive at all. He's just gonna be like Surf. How much does it do? We have a shot here. If it's like Volcarona is his last, we have a shot. So we Mega, we Agility, and then we start Iron Heading things. If it's Volcarona in the back, I could still win this because I have Rock Tomb. Oh, that stinks, man. That Finny lived on 1 because that was just game over, I think. Should be a Surf for my opponent here. And M, he hits it. That doesn't matter that much though, because like I said, Surf won't knock me out. It does like 34 max, and we just Iron Head here. Ideally, I flinch this just so I have a little bit more health in case I need it for like slacks or something. I don't get the flinch. Live it. And this gets rid of the Tapu Fini. So we're bashing the Gar, so he has to reveal whatever his last Pokemon is right here. Like I said, Volcarona is really good against my team, so it wouldn't surprise me to see like Gar, Fini, Volk here. All of them provide pretty good win conditions for my opponent. Let's see, he's thinking. Oh, it's Lax. Okay, he wins. Yeah, so I just won with Komodo if I got that kill. Gotta go for Flinch Hacks. Guess there's a chance. Where there's an Iron Head, there's a way. Did half. What? Wow, so if I got the flinch, I won. That's a bummer. Why did that do so much, man? Alright, so we lose that game. Yeah. I don't feel that bad about losing that one, honestly. Like I said, I brought the right things. I brought the right lures for my opponent. And literally, if I just got a little bit luckier with the damage roll on that Tapu Fini, or if I got one flinch on the Snorlax, the game was over. So, yeah, I don't feel that bad about that. I'm going to mark L, low roll, calm, no flinch. Yeah, so like I said, I don't really think I think if I play that game again, I don't think I'd bring different things, because more times than not, that Komodo is going to knock out the Tapu Fini. So, for example, I don't know what that guy's spread was. But, like, for argument's sake, let's assume he's max. +1, Jolly. Does he Poison Jab? Does 90 to 107. It's a 43.8% chance to OHKO. And most of the time they don't run max. They'll run something like 244 or even less, depending on how much speed they're running. So I think that was probably just a roll. Wouldn't surprise me if it was in my favor, because like I said, usually they don't run max. But yeah, bit of a bummer. But as you can see, like with the Komodo, if I picked up that KO, it was game over, because I close combat the Snorlax, and then the Gengar just drops to whatever I go for. So yeah. Anyways, start looking for a game 3 here at 22 minutes, so I might be able to get 4 in. That's a bummer. Would have been nice to win that. The first Fini that lived. Like I said, usually they're offensive these days, so hey, I'm really surprised that took that hit. But even despite that, like I said, if I'd gotten that hit off on the Snorlax, if I'd gotten the flinch, we won the game again. So I feel like there's pretty good odds in my favor to win that game, and just didn't quite go my way. Not getting a game though. I'm just playing at such a bad time. Let's see. Still searching, hoping I don't get like a 1400 right here. Alright, 15-15. I'll take it. What's my opponent's name? Alright, so this is terrifying. Just because there's a Kartana. So, there's another matchup where Komodo looks really darn solid. Can't believe there's a Delmise. It's kind of cool. Actually, what I'm going to talk about, Blacephalon just murders everything. Like, legitimately, Blacephalon just murders everybody and everything. So I'll keep that in the back. I think my opponent has to bring Heatran because of fear of the Blacephalon, and it's probably about the only thing on his team that can take a hit from Blacephalon, so yeah. Definitely bring Blacephalon in the back. P2 is always a really solid pick. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually just lead off with Komodo. We'll bring P2, and like I said, we'll bring Blacephalons. And I think that'll be alright. Really cool team for my opponent. I really have no idea what their plan is with that. Pharaoh, Heat, Ran, Delmise. It's cool seeing that. I thought they were going for mono. Oh, I guess it's a mono steel theme team, even though Delmise isn't actually steel. Yeah, so this is kind of what I expected him to lead here. Wish I could have led Blessaflon, but Komodo's fine. Delmise, blank set. I don't really want to stay with Komodo because Komodo is a pretty good win condition for me. So I'll go ahead and go out to P2 here. And we'll trace the Steelworker, not that that's going to make a difference whatsoever. P2 and Blaze. Switcheroo. Wait, you switcheroo to Komodo? That's a pretty questionable play right there. You switcherooed Komodo. Switchered a Pokemon that always runs Z. Alright, we get the foul play off on him. This is going to do a pretty good chunk. Okay, never mind, it just died. Okay, well, that is Delmise dead. I'm just going to stay in a foul play here. One Sacred Sword is not going to KO me. And Bandit foul play is going to do a lot of damage here. It's my opponent. And so actually what I'm going to do here now is go out to my Komodo. Because I could have stayed in there, I guess. Komodo is not going to take a whole lot from this Sacred Sword. And I feel like this pipe could be Z, I guess. But he has to be Steelium if he really wants to do anything to me. So I just throw off a CC here. Yep, Smart Strike is not going to KO. Cool. I lose some Metagross at this point because I don't have Focus Sash Blacephalon. Let's see what his last is. Okay, I win. Yeah, I win here. Good Komodo. Good Komodo. Yeah, so that worked out this planned. I can't believe... I guess Choice Band does actually boost foul play. So that was pretty funny seeing that Delmise just dropped to one hit from P2. Because Delmise is not exactly a frail Pokemon. Yeah, that was cool. Anyways, we get up that win. So 2-1 today. We're at 28 minutes, so I will go ahead and get one more game for you guys. Hopefully we can go 3-1. And move up a bit more than we already did. So we're at 16-19, started at 16-07, so got some points today, but it'd be nice to get like, 30 points instead of 12. Alright, 16-81, so it's definitely worth it to try and get another game. Let me screen cap this guy's team. Okay, we see Rain. We see an Ambipom. Very interesting. Very interesting. My boy. Why does Komodo just win every game? Like, seriously, Komodo is so good here. Komodo is really good here. Yeah. So I feel like Blacephalon kind of makes my opponent want to bring something like T-Char, but Rain is also, well, no, probably Rain. Rain's probably fine against Blacephalon here, to be honest with you. I could see Rain, so Pelipper Pert plus maybe KART or Thundy. So I think Komodo is definitely a solid pick for me. What do I want to lead here for this? I think I'll go ahead and lead P2. I'm going to bring a Metagross just so I have something faster than Thundurus. And I'll bring Komodo. So my opponent here has Pelly, Pert, Ambipom, KART, T-Tar, and Thundy. Yeah, no fairies though, so Komodo is really threatening for him. If I was a normal Komodo set, that is. Put Duck out here. Yeah, he's Ambipom. It's Technician. Technician Tail Slap? Or what? This could be Switcheroo, to be honest with you. This could be like... Oh no, it's probably King's Rock, huh? That's what they usually are, I feel like. I don't really want to get Switcheroo because of... Well, I think I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll just foul play here. Okay, Technician Fake Out. So Life Orb? Life Orb, okay. That's fine. I guess I should do my Ambipom Couch, shouldn't I, guys? Porygon 2. Custom set. Ambipom. It's only 100 base attack. I'm going to assume it's Jolly. Technician. Life Orb. Tail Slap. So it's going to have Tail Slap. Yep. It does like 40 max to me, which is absolutely fine. And Foul Play is going to do about 50% back. Yeah. Just go ahead and go for this here. Oh, it is knockoff. Okay. Well, he's not doing a whole lot to me, so I'm just going to recover up here. Yeah, that's great. Oh, it's double hit, so that's where his Technician's coming in. I'm still recovering off that damage, I think. Let's see, Eviolite this Porygon 2. Versus, what do you have? Double hit. Unmove. Yeah, it's only doing 49. So, 49 max, so I'm just going to recover spam until he dies. If he likes to save it, that's fine. I just want my P2 as healthy as possible so I can check stuff. He's got, I think, 2 more hits. I think he'll live on just a sliver. Kind of cool we saw the Ambipom. Oh, he knocked. Okay. P2. Oh, no, what I lead? Yeah, I did lead P2. P2. Meta. Calm. Just recover up here again. Ambipom's going to knock itself out. I don't know why he's not going for the double hit. If he got a crit, he maybe could have done damage. But I guess he's just covering any switches. So we have a full health P2 here. Which is going to be nice, especially if he does have Rain Core in the back. Cortana comes out for my opponent. Sacred Sword is not going to knock me out in 1. I don't have an Eviolite, but Sacred Sword is still not going to KO. So you can't have Rain, right? Because yeah, he can't have Rain because he didn't bring the Pelipper as well. So it's probably either T-Tar or Thundurus in the back, so I think Metagross is a pretty safe win condition for me here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go for the Ice Beam, does the most damage to him. ESDs, but this is fine. I wish I'd gone for the oh, that's really bulky. Okay, I wish I'd gone for the Foul Play there instead. That That's really bulky. I wonder if this guy's like Timid KART or something. Like, truly, I wonder if this is like Timid KART. Because that took damage like a Timid KART would. I'm just going to stay in here. Sack this off here. Giga Impact. So it's Z Giga, so that's going to KO. I believe that'll KO. Giga Impact Z. Oh, I actually might live, to be honest with you. Looking at the calc. Okay, he got a high roll. Well, okay, I don't know his set. Well, now we'll find out. Okay, it's attack. Huh. Okay, so it's just really bulky then. Because my Ice Beam should damage like if it was a 252 KART with no speed. Could be Jolly no speed KART, or it could be Jolly max attack KART. I'm not really sure which one. What does Metagross do to this guy? Depending on his set, I should be able to take any hit, and I think that last Mon. Because what I'm expecting here, so sorry, I'm not explaining myself. So we saw SD Z Giga Impact, which is Z Giga Impact. Should probably be Sacred Sword Leaf Blade or Smart Strike Leaf Blade. So I think Metagross will be able to live any one hit from this guy. And looking at my damage calcs, Earthquake into, or Iron Head into Earthquake should knock him out. So I'm going to go for Iron Head first to see if I can get this flinch off on him, because then I won't take any damage. And I'm most certainly going to outspeed this Kartana, because 110 versus 109. And he didn't get the speed raise. So let's see. Did a lot. Yep. Yeah, with that set, usually they don't have a way to KO Metagross, so I think we probably would have been okay regardless. But yeah. So we're going to knock out the Kartana here, which is great. I was considering going to Komodo to test how fast this Kartana was, but if I ended up losing my Kartana, if I ended up losing the Komodo, then I'm down 2-1, so I think it was safer to try it this way first. Just because, like I said, based on his set, there's a good chance he didn't have knockoff or Night Slash or whatever, and +3 Sacred Sword is not going to KO Metagross unless he's max attack invested. And then if he's max attack invested, because he took that hit so well from the Porygon, then I'm going to know that he has like no speed in my Komodo outspeed, and then I can knock him out anyways. So, yeah. Here my play is just to Rock Tomb 100%. We keep the Thunders from getting too out of control, and allow Komodo to win in the back, even if he does manage to KO this guy. Yeah, T-Bolts. Now my Komodo outspeeds him 1,000,000%. I just Rock Tomb here for the KO. If he manages to dodge this or whatever, then I just got to come out and click Poisonium Z and win. But we end up taking that game anyways, so cool. Win. Yeah. Cool. Interesting game, but again, we just see Porygon 2 and Metagross just going in. Sweet. Alright, so 3-1 in this episode. I definitely think I had a shot at winning the one game that I lost. Like I said, if I just got a little higher roll in the Finny, Komodo would have swept. And if I got in the flinch on Snorlax at the end, Metagross would have swept. So, it's Mons, you know, that's all part of the game. And luckily this isn't a tournament setting, so it doesn't really matter if I lose like one game. We can just get more games on the ladder and get those points back, which is what we did. We won the next 2. So I'll just check my rating, and then I'll end this video here. Let's see what we are at. 1638. Awesome. So almost 1650. Should be able to get 1650 in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment on how you think the team's doing. And let me know which your favorite Pokemon on this team is. Me, it's definitely the Komodo, because it's gotten a lot of crazy kills, even though it let me down today. But yeah, go Komodo. Have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.